Ooh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Irene is coming live to you from Los Angeles, California. I'm an Easter color. Spring is here. Looking and feeling beautiful. That's all I got for you. Well, I got a lot for you. So happy Easter. Wishing you a day of joy, happiness, and healing. What else can I say? Stay positive, stay in the moment, stay in joy, not in fear. Hi Spencer, happy Easter. How are you? Nice to see you here. Hope you're safe and doing well. So, wow, day freaking 8 today in my Rise Up Challenge. Yesterday was lit, right? That's what kids say, lit. I can't even begin to tell you what has happened to me in the last 7 days. There's just no words to put it to place. Like, it's over my head, beyond. It's been freaking incredible. So yesterday, Nick and Trent spoke. They spoke to my heart, my soul, my whole being. It was so freaking powerful. I cannot even begin to process. You need years to process, but I'm going to share some things with you. And we had homework, 2 different kinds of homeworks. One, we could talk to our children and share our deepest feelings and emotion and guide them through their life. It was a letter from us to our children, so I did that and I posted it. It's on my page, and I did a watch party. It's not easy to share your most deepest, darkest moments and your failures. And I share everything because it's my healing process. And I hope I encourage you to start the healing process from wherever you are. And I want you to know that you're not alone. What you're feeling, millions of people are feeling. And in order to heal and live your best life and authentic life, you have to let go of anger. You have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive others. I mean, you don't have to, I guess. I mean, I have to, I should say. I should speak in I, myself. But, you know, we can either allow that to suffocate us or free us. So it's all up to us, right? And that takes me to the mindset exercise that we did and how powerful it was. We talked the other exercise that we have to look into our consistency, into our faith, into our commitment, our discipline, and our heart, right? So consistency and commitment and discipline, for me, it just kind of becomes one umbrella, right? We are consistently we have to be disciplined in order to be consistent, right? And we have to be disciplined and consistent in order to make a commitment. And most people say, well, I'm not disciplined, and I'm lacking in commitment and consistency. I'm going to show you that you do not lack in any of those things, because a lot of us are committed to a terrible job that we hate. We're in relationships that don't suit us. They emotionally drain us, right? We're disciplined. And what do I mean about that? How does that tie into it? We're disciplined on going back to those places that cause us pain, does not uplift us, does not inspire us. We consistently and committedly, with discipline, allow the abuse to come into our lives. right? Huge, right? Like, it was huge when the way they talked about it. Like, I've been there. I've been there. And until I realized that I have the power of all of those things, consistency, commitment, and discipline, that's when all changed. You know, I have to make, if I can make a commitment, being consistent with discipline, going back to the things and people that hurt me, I can also be as committed to the things that give me pleasure, my dreams, my passion, my joys. So just a different perspective. So next time you say you're not consistent, remember what I said. You're consistent to that 9 to 5 job that you hate, right? You committed to the bad habits, right? Not eating healthy, but you want to lose weight, right? Discipline, not to give excuses, not find actions, right? And not see solutions. It's huge. I mean, I can go on and on and on about that because I've been doing this homework for almost 30 minutes and I worked on it yesterday. So as you dig deep and as you let go of your own, it's almost ego, right? It's almost ego. We're not right. We want to be right. We want to be right in our misery. We want to be right in our lack of commitment. We want to be right in our lack of discipline. But being right or being healthy and being powerful and creating your dreams is more powerful. So just change your mindset. Change your mindset. Take baby steps towards it. You don't have to let go of all of it and jump into it like I do per se. Do it on your own pace, but do it because you have the commitment, you have the discipline, and you have the consistency. Just put it into good things, not negative things. Take control of your life. Take control of your consistency and commitment and discipline. So then he talked about faith. Oh, that's a big one, right? And I can talk about that for hours also. I lost my faith. Oh, I lost my faith 7 years ago. I lost it. I had no faith in me. I didn't have faith in my dreams. I didn't have faith in my purpose. I lost my purpose, and I lost my faith, and I lost my strength, and I lost will to fight. This was a tough one for me. I lost my heart. That ties into that. I lost myself because I lost the faith in myself. Talked about how his identity was tied up to football. And when he didn't make it, he didn't know who he was anymore. And that's exactly how I felt after my car accident and losing my business, 70% of it. That affected me more than the chronic pain that I lived, that I couldn't walk, that I couldn't function. I lost the faith that I could rebuild it. I had the discipline, I have the consistency, I had the commitment, but I lost the faith. And when I saw my appointment book, I saw failure. I saw disappointment. He talked about all of those things that hit home. Because the dream was gone, right? And I had to be able to be consistent with discipline and commitment to create myself in a new way, to give myself a new identity, to find my new purpose and my mission and my faith. And that was really hard because I had to ask God, why me, right? And I talked about that 2 days ago. I had to find my heart again. And that's not easy when you lose all of it, right? You had to dig really, really, really deep. And the healing process has to happen on such levels be able to bring yourself back to life, into faith and to hope, and to use your darkest moments and create the brightest light. I had to shift my perspective on faith and what does it mean. I had to go to hope. And I talk about all the time, when you lose hope, stay in faith. And when you lose faith, you have to hold on to hope. And that's what I had to do. So it was so powerful. This exercise is so powerful. And I can go on and on and on. Do it. So write it down. And if you write it down, please. If you implement it correctly, you will change your life. If you implement it correctly, you will change your life. And the healing will happen on such a deeper level. Like the things that I've been discussing, I thought they were good, you know, but I guess you have to go deeper. You have to consistently go, and as the healing happens, it has to happen consistently on a deeper level. You know, the learning and the healing and letting go, it's an ending journey of rediscovery, right? And sometimes subconsciously we want it, but we don't do it, and then the universe just throws it in your face. And this is how I feel like that right now. Like, I thought it was so good. I thought I had done so much healing and forgiveness and letting go, but there's more to do, and I'm good with it. I embrace this challenge. I embrace this healing process. So implement this correctly. Let me repeat it. Consistency, faith, commitment, discipline, and heart. And when we do all of those things, when you really understand what they mean in our lives, then only then we can visualize our vision. And only then we can take our faith, our consistency, commitment, and discipline and heart and make it happen. And I know my vision. I know my purpose. I want to make women feel beautiful from inside out. I want to give them strength and power to be their best authentic self. That's why I became a hairdresser. I didn't even understand it. I was 11 when I claimed that. I've been doing it for 37 years. And my vision, even bigger now, coming from my car accident. My vision now is helping people to come out of their darkest moments and hold on to that faith when they lost hope, and hold on to hope when they lost their faith. And I want to let them know they're not alone in their most darkest moments. We are in there together. And what, you know, and I don't really like that saying, but it's so fitted right now. What doesn't break you makes you stronger. What doesn't break you, share it, and that gives hope to others. What doesn't break you makes you powerful, right? So wherever you are is just a moment, and giving up is not an option. And normally I say take baby steps, better than no steps, but time is now to run, not to procrastinate. I want you to make a commitment and consistency, and I want you to make that discipline, and I want you to have faith in yourself and open your heart to incredible possibilities and opportunities that surround you. Don't be afraid to let go of the pain. Take big steps to your healing. And the glass is overflowing with everything that you need right now, that you desire. If you're afraid, you have the strength. If you're in a dark moment, the light is coming to you. And if you are good, you have the strength to be able to share your story. So that's what I wish for you on this beautiful Easter Sunday, to be powerful and fearless. Love you guys. Thank you for your support, and I will see you all later.